Welcome. I am Milind Patil, Associate Professor, D.Y. Patil College of Engineering and Technology, Kolhapur. In the International FDP organized by D.Y. Patil College of Engineering, Akurdi, this is the task to present a case study for the environment and sustainability. I will be dealing with a very general topic, environmental impact of groundwater usage and its sustainable management. I will be dealing with how the groundwater is used, what are the undesirable effects due to the excess use of groundwater, and sustainable management of it. We all know that groundwater is being used from ancient time as it is an intrinsic quality natural resource and which is used for the domestic purpose, widely for agriculture purpose and industrial purpose in our country. Around 34% of the total annual water supply is by the groundwater only. In India also the same percentage is there as far as world context is concerned. But due to the development in economy, industrialization and lifestyle of mankind, there is shortage of the groundwater. The shortage is due to natural processes also. There are there are variations due to the locations, that is the spatial variations, and those are due to the type of soil, rainfall pattern, and the drainage density of aquifer. And there are time variations also. Those are due to the variation in rainfall period, more pumping of groundwater. There are long-term non-periodic variations due to droughts and earthquake also. There is huge impact of human activity on groundwater due to urbanization, unplanned urbanization rather, this deterioration groundwater. The groundwater required always to be refreshed or recharged in every rainy season, and due to the paving surface area, number of buildings are there, building the storm sewers, more pumping of wells, collection of waste water in sanitary sewers, usage of excess plastic will reduce this recharge. Industrial activities are more, and there is intensive agriculture practices also, and these are the effects or impact of human activities on the groundwater. Due to this excess extraction, there are some phenomenal changes in uplifting in the seismic activities. There is ecological environment deterioration, land can subside, vegetation degradation is there. At this coast area, there is a seawater intrusion, and there is a balanced interface between seawater and the fresh water, and that will be depleted if the excess extraction of groundwater is there. That's why in the coastal area many times that brackish water is there, and due to the very deep wells or bores, there is an increased pumping cost also. As far as groundwater quality is concerned, this quality is also hampered because of the domestic waste, industrial waste, agriculture waste, fertilizers and pesticides used. In that way, the Punjab Haryana has got very high risk. The numbers here given, the fertilizer used is 150 kg per acre, and due to that the nitrogen presence is about 100 milligram per liter, which is dangerous. Due to arsenic contamination in Bihar, 7 to 8 lakh people are affected, and there is high fluoride concentration in Tamil Nadu state. So these are the some impact of groundwater quality. Harmful effects of groundwater pollution are contamination of food crops, and it is the diseases are transmitted, the soil fertility is reduced, the toxic substances like lead, mercury, cadmium affects the life. There is unpleasant odor to drinking water also. In the industries, scales in boilers, wherever water is to be used, that should be purified, that cost is increased. And accordingly, the Gujarat and Haryana is at the hotspot. Now, there should be thought given to this sustainability of the groundwater, because in coming generation the availability of groundwater should be maintained, sustained. With certain objectives, Ministry of Water Resources have launched national project on groundwater management, wherein the solutions given are: there should be public awareness about judicious and effective use of groundwater as per the guidelines and rules laid by government authorities like GSD in Maharashtra. Protection of groundwater pollution at the source of contamination, control on on-site sanitation systems, treating groundwater at its point of use, monitoring the quality of water by authorized agencies at local level, artificial recharge of groundwater, and natural recharge by watershed management like construction of percolation tanks, gabion walls, trenches, and all these small watersheds should be developed, which in turn gives the recharge of groundwater in coming years. Thank you.